Hello and welcome to Indie Attack. Today, I'm Kelson,
I am Woody.
and today we're playing a game called Faultline by Nitro. Faultline is a platformer where you have a mechanic where your little robot dude sends his little rocket fists to two little nodes on the screen, and basically what you do is you fold up the screen to create new pathways or to get over obstacles. And you kind of do the basic, left to right navigating through an area, but you're kind of folding the screen and manipulating the world to create that pathway that gets you to the end of the level.
Yeah, like, say you come up to a wall, but, this is a 2D game, side-scrolling.
Mm-hmm.
So say you come up to a wall, and say, oh no, it's a wall, it's completely preventing my progress, but there's a little node on each side. Well, you pull those two nodes together, and the wall disappears into the void.
Yeah, exactly, and now suddenly you're able to hop onto a platform and get across. So that's, the basic conceit of the game, and I played it like, I don't know, there's a lot of content.
There's quite a few stages in this, yes.
Yeah.
It's a pretty long game.
Yeah, and like for a free just browser game, it's pretty freaking sophisticated, I thought.
Yeah.
It's like he definitely put time into this.
It's a neat mechanic of how this game works, and it's like almost reminds me of Portal in how it continually updates with new ways to use the same thing.
Yeah.
Like as you go on and on, there's some more platforming challenges and stuff where it's like especially the offset platforming, there's a lot of stuff where like a platform is moving left and right, then it'll move left into a platform. And or left into a portal, and then out the side of another portal, like in a different location.
Yeah.
And not even with how you would expect it to be, because the portal's at a different angle. It's really funky stuff, and I really like the creative element to it. It takes a few levels to get there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it definitely has its curve where it sort of shows, walks you through the first few levels are really simple, but yeah, the complexity gets really, really engaging, I think. It kept me wanting to play, and I thoroughly enjoyed the game,
There's one thing I would say, from what I saw, and I think we played about maybe like 20 levels.
Yeah, give or take, yeah.
The visuals of the game don't really advance. Or anything.
Nah, that's true.
Like, that could change a little bit, as you're going on, maybe the levels start to look different, or you get different worlds that kind of have a different theme, on a different, objective or way that you're using your...
Yeah, you're just kind of in industrial factory world land.
It's kind of weird techno-bird.
Yeah, and it's one of those games that has just a looping soundtrack. It's the same. And I liked the song.
Yeah, the soundtrack
it's like nice
was
and
good,
industrial and cool, but after 30 minutes, maybe you get a little tired of that. And yeah, it reminded me, we played a game for Ludum Dare called Oinami Origami.
Yes.
And,
Oinari
Origami, yes. And we kind of said just like a little thin soup basically for us, as far as the concept there. And this is a really good example of that exact concept.
This is that game's concept realized at a much grander scale.
Yeah, really fleshed out, and obviously it's a Ludum Dare game, so we're not trying to be crappy, but it just invoked it and made me think what was it about one game that has a similar concept that can be better than another? And I think with this, it's just really, really well developed puzzles. The folding mechanic gets pretty intricate, and there was ones towards the end where I was really had to spend some time.
There's some mind-bending stuff.
Yeah, so which is very appropriate as you bend the level.
Yeah.
I would say check out Faultline.
Yeah, this one's neat. Definitely check this one out.
And it's from a couple years ago. It's just one of those ones where we saw it and we're like, this is really fun.
Yeah, I don't even know how I found this.
I just stumbled across it, and but definitely worth. I'm glad we played it. Worth checking out, and definitely a free browser game.